What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Shopper. I'm back. Happy Sunday. Another NFL Sunday, December 17th. Feels a little weird because for a lot of you, including me, we sweated out some NFL games yesterday in addition to bowl games and MMA and college basketball and soccer in the morning and NHL. It's all happening at the same time, and that's why we love this time of the year. Great time of the year, my favorite time of the year. For Odd Shopper, that's why we're busy here, but I want to welcome you in all things betting. We're covering you for all these sports. We're having fun. We're talking strategies. We're showing tools. If you like what you see, you want to be part of the community, or you just enjoy being on this YouTube page, all the support is appreciated. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Yesterday, a much needed win for this specific video, Texas Tech. Just better. Cal's a mess. Knew they were a mess. Thought they were a mess. Turned out they were. We cash a ticket. Maybe get a little momentum going. It was a wild up and down day in reality with all the bets that I made, but it was nice to close it with Texas Tech, one of the last bets on my card. Let's get into the game tonight, though. I'm going Sunday Night Football as I always do. We've got the Ravens, we've got the Jaguars. I'm going back to the totals. Totals have not been my friend lately in these primetime games, probably because I go to the over and they go under seemingly at a clip that can't be sustained, but it does. Again, I get 41.5. It's such a good number. We've got that, the 42 key number. I like this spot though. I do. Let's talk about this game. I almost, full disclosure, I almost bet the Jaguars, and I still might. I like 3.5 getting that hook, but I like 41.5 a little more in this spot. Let me zoom out so you can see what we're doing here. Okay, here we go. So we've got the Baltimore Ravens, elite squad, just awesome. 10-3, 5-1 on the road. Pretty simple breakdown. They're very healthy. We know what they can do. They can run the ball. They want to run the ball. They can beat you over the top. Lamar is awesome. He's got weapons. Defensively, they're very strong. There's no doubt about it. But here's the big question. Who exactly is Baltimore's defense? Are they legendarily good, solid, average, overrated, somewhere in there? Because when you look at them, I thought last week, and they won the game. The Rams had a ton of success. Stafford was tearing them apart. And I think this is the big question we have to ask ourselves. They allow 4.8 yards per pass attempt. That is number one in the NFL. Is that who they are? Or are they the team that allowed 6.9 yards per pass attempt to Stafford at home last week? It can't be both. The truth probably lies in the middle, like most things do. But I do think that Baltimore has benefited from some favorable quarterback matchups and just some favorable game scripts. I expect the Jaguars to be able to move the ball. 8-5 on the year, 3-4 at home. They've dropped some games. Lawrence, I really expected him to be out for quite a while, and he looked fine. He's getting a boost to his O-line. That's important. Now, they're missing a corner and I believe a safety tonight. So I do worry about that on the back end. But again, we're not as concerned with which side is going to win this game. We're concerned with points. And if the Jaguars secondary is seemingly thin, which it's going to be, just another way that the Ravens can exploit this matchup. And again, I mentioned the O-line boost for Lawrence. He looked more than mobile. He loses Kirk, but he's got a ton of weapons. There's no doubt about it. And he's at home. I actually like this as a buy low spot for Jacksonville. I think them moving the ball and doing their part for this total is not going to be a problem. And then you look at the Jaguars defense. It's the same questions you could ask for Baltimore, but maybe on the other end of the spectrum. Are they actually a liability? Are they underrated? Maybe they're average because they're bleeding yards, certainly per pass attempt, and even in the running game, it's middle of the pack at best. They've got a lot of issues there. I think Baltimore will be able to generate some points. Tempo-wise, it's never what you want with Baltimore. They're not a team that is looking to go crazy. They certainly win time of possession with the way they play. But efficiency can top tempo. We've seen it time and time again, and that's what I'm banking on here. At 41.5, at -110, I'm going to call for an over on Sunday Night Football. Check the weather. Make sure everything's good. There were bowl games in Florida yesterday, and there was crazy rain. I looked, and I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It could be a little nasty at times, but I'm not too concerned with that, to be honest. Even if it's just a ground game, both teams can get there in that fashion. There's plays over the top to be made. We can get there in that fashion. So give me over 41.5 in Sunday Night Football tonight. If you're looking for more, I say it every time, hop in and see what we're about here at Odd Chopper, from the premium tools to all these type of optimizers. And of course, we've got picks in a Discord that is just so much fun. It's a great group, and it's all in one package now. You see it on the screen. If you want more, this is the way to do it. Really, really believe in what we're doing. And we've just had so many people come in the last couple of days. I do want to shout out. I'll bring up our Discord. Got a comment this morning. I woke up to this, and I'll be honest, it really is cool to see stuff like this. Really appreciate saying just first week in here, having a blast, making money, which is great. But that comes and goes. We all know that it's a grind. But just having a good community with like-minded people where we can have some fun is the most important thing to us. So if you want to check us out for the week, the link is below. Hop on in. And again, when you do, I didn't mention it, use that code, save yourself some money. No reason to spend more money than you need to get out all these features. If you have any questions at all, hit me up at JazzRazDFS on Twitter, and let's cash a ticket today with this over in the Jaguars and Ravens game. Enjoy your Sunday. Make some money, whether it's DFS betting or everything under the sun. Let's do it. And then we got bowl season next week, once again continuing. For me, for the Jags, and for the Ravens, good luck. Enjoy the games. Talk to you guys tomorrow.